Hi, Lace.
Hi, Nikki. How
How
are
you
ya?
doing?
How the heck are ya?
I'm doing good. Doing good today. The sun is shining. We're here to see someone's rack.
Not just anyone's rap. This might be our youngest contestant. There's a hint.
Oh, it might be. I think it is. We're on our
Well,
15 minutes of lame journey.
Very that.
Hasn't been very lame.
Get out of my head. I was just thinking we should probably go ahead and take the cake. We are the lamest in the game. Give it to us now.
This is true. We are the lamest. We got the best puns.
We got puns, Huns.
We do.
We do. We're continuing our journey. How deep are we into this now?
Oh, we're pretty far, but we got a long way to go.
Do we? Okay. So which episode is this?
Quite halfway. Oh,
Golly.
I don't know off the top of my head what number we're on because I don't know what number we're on.
I don't know.
But I don't think
we
we're
should
quite
just
halfway.
bring them out and ask him.
We should.
Who is it?
Let's do it.
Just guess.
Somebody.
Boys, 1, 2, touch my chest. Hey!
What's good? How's it going, guys?
What's up, Clayton?
Nothing much. Having a good night over here. Excited to be on.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, what? Can you not hear us now?
Clayton was just walking like an Egyptian.
Oh, no.
Was I? The reception here isn't the best. I need to get a better service, but yeah.
He's unfrozen now, right?
Oh, no, we're cool now. Yeah. Oh, my God. I just noticed. Look at us. I got to tuck. There can't be 2 gold chains on the damn show. God dang.
Right, God's like it. Humble yourself, right?
Now there's none. Now we have no gold chains.
No gold chains.
But you got some gold chains behind you. You got some heat coming back there, yeah?
Damn sure. Yep, definitely do. How are you guys with like all of that and stuff? Can I say whatever I want, or like I don't go too crazy, but I don't want to start throwing F-bombs or anything like that on your guys' stream.
You can't say twat. You can't say. No, I'm just kidding. Nope.
All right, you dingleberry.
You're good to go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sometimes Nikki's kindergartners watch us, but
got you.
No, they don't.
But they know me, so they're fine.
Yeah, they're like that lady.
Oh, Lace.
That lady.
So what you got going?
She's into shenanigans.
Don't insult me, Nikki.
Oh.
What do you have going on? Tell the people that don't know a little bit about yourself. How long have you been doing this? Where you're from?
Got you. So my name's Clayton Kowick, founder of Sculpted Exotics. I started breeding about 4 years ago. Under a buddy of mine, I was learning there, working with animals, starting to realize that there's all these different genes and whatnot. And then about June of 2023, I decided to make my own business. I formed an LLC, a little premature, I'll admit to that, but it definitely set me up for the right footwork for the future. And ever since I just haven't looked back. We've been making investments, we've been making some returns and whatnot. It's been looking really good since then. So yeah.
So pro tip, write it off on your taxes, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. From the very start, that feeding bill adds up, and you can definitely get a lot away with that. So, and file your taxes too. Don't be weird. Yeah, exactly. But
who's like the most famous person for not filing their taxes?
I don't know.
Other than maybe our president or something.
Oh, okay. I thought we were talking about ball pythons. I was like, I don't know if I should say that. I might get them in trouble. Yeah.
No, definitely not. Nobody we know personally.
This is a pop culture podcast. We don't talk about snake people here.
Okay.
I'm fucking with you. Anyways, there's Martha Stewart. That's who's on my brain. Okay.
Martha Stewart, yes. Good one.
Yeah. Martha.
Also the Chrisleys. Remember the Chrisleys?
They don't know gay. Best. I don't give a fuck who denies it. He's gay. Saying it.
But yeah, so we're based out of Prescott, Arizona. It doesn't get too crazy hot here. We at least where I'm based out of, I'm in Prescott. So our hottest is looking like 90, and we typically get like 3 feet of snow a year. So yeah, it's
in Arizona?
Yeah, I know it's crazy. People think of Arizona massive like dry desert, but nope, not here. Most
I'm sure
times
you
pretty
get that a
cool.
lot.
Yeah, most definitely. The humidity is like, it's not too bad here. Where I'm at, it's like 20 on average. So all I have to do is spray down the tubs once a day and everyone's good on their sheds and whatnot. I use paper towel too, so most people are relying on the cocoa and whatnot, but I don't know, I have no problems with the paper towel.
And you're in there every day. My God.
Yep, every day. I find it the easiest, most hygienic way to maintain the collection. When I'm in here every day, I'm only end up really cleaning like a quarter to a third of the collection, just because not everyone's pooping every day. Um, and that's partially because I use the paper towel too. But that's the reason I use the paper towel is because like I said, it's more hygienic. People use the cocoa and they'll get urates everywhere and whatnot, and you never really truly know if like the tub's squeaky clean unless you do a full tub makeover.
Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah, that's a lot of cocoa.
it is a lot of cocoa and it's a massive expense. That's like your one of the second biggest expense behind feeding. On for the paper towel, I spend like $100 a month, to clean my entire snake room. I got 300 animals and I clean every day, like I said. So
My God. I don't use paper towel. And I'm not saying I'm against that or anything, but I don't use paper towel. But I spend $100 a month in fucking paper towels around my house, and I don't use paper towels in this. What is going on?
Costco,
I
I got them.
know. I mean,
Yeah.
I could not. RIP my Costco card. God, I finally got it. I finally got legitimate last like a week and a half ago, guys, and I dropped my entire ass wallet in the bottom of Lake Possum Kingdom.
No.
Dude, you don't even understand how happy I was to finally get my own Costco card and stop piggybacking off of Allie. Because you know what? They scan your face now.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they have a little picture pop up.
I've been kicked out of Costco more times than I'm willing to admit.
Wait, they scan your face now? They just scan our card.
Yep, we're all fucking done for.
I didn't really
No,
scan.
they scan the card and then your picture pops up that's associated with the card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a close race, but I don't look anything like my girlfriend. But I'm telling you, I've been kicked out so many times. But anyways, I feel like snake breeders would be lost without Costco, regardless if you
For real.
use it as substrate or not.
I got my generator from there. I go there, like I said, every month for my paper towels. It's my hookup for sure.
Costco is the plug. It has everything that you didn't know you absolutely fucking needed. Just saying.
It's true.
Costco sponsor this show. Anyways, you're about to be doing some traveling, yeah?
Yeah, so I'm gonna be going out to Sear to Georgia for Bob's show, and I'm really excited about that. I went out about 6 months ago for the last show, and that was a lot of fun. And I was curious to see how like it would work this time with the Pokemon being intermingled with the show. I think it'll bring a lot more people, bigger crowd, just new energy, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. And last time I only went out there for the show and I kind of regretted it. So I'm booked an extra day out there. So that way I could spend some time in the city, go to the aquarium, the Coke factory, just, visit the sites and whatnot. But just have a good time down there.
Did you just say Coke factory? Because you're like,
yeah,
you want to go. Lace's face is like, she needs to go see the Coca-Cola factory now.
What?
Yeah,
That's
they
where
have,
it's out of?
Well, I don't know if that's like where it's based out of, but they got a big old like Coke museum factory type thing over there. And I guess like everyone I asked last time I went out there was like, you need to check it out. You need to check it out. And they got tons of, obviously it's a Coke factory. They're gonna have like every flavor known in the world. So I'm excited about that too. I'm gonna be sitting there at each of the fountains, just going through one by one.
Hell yeah. I love Coke factories.
Jeez.
I'm just coking.
I know you are.
Just
Good one.
coking.
I'm just
Good
coking,
job,
dog.
Lace. Good job.
Had to hit her with it.
The world of Coca-Cola.
Who'd have
That's what
thunk
it's
it?
called.
All right.
Didn't know that.
Okay, well that's freaking awesome.
Did you say cocaine? Yeah.
The puns are real. You guys definitely come with them.
Oh my God. Usually they're really much better, but
it's been a busy day.
very. Before you show us your rack, I do want to see this fresh fucking ink that I've been I've been seeing glistening in the light.
Oh yeah. So it's not completely done yet. Let's see if I can get a better angle on it. I got a wrap on it right now.
Yeah.
But so I just got the tree work all colored in and whatnot. But essentially, so I have all these animals and they're in picture frames and they're within roots, right? So each different animal represents a different family member. So it's like the roots of my family. And then it's growing into a tree. And then on the other side, I have Ohana tatted. So it's like family oriented.
Oh my
But
God, that's beautiful.
That is really pretty.
thank you. I really appreciate that. It's
That
been
is so
a
beautiful.
long work in progress. I started it when I was 17, and then I didn't get any work done for like a year. And then just recently, I've been like, all right, I should probably get it filled in. You know, some of the line work was starting to fade. You know, I was like, all right, this is on me at this point. You know, I need to get it done. So yeah, no,
How
I've
much
been
do you have invested from here to here?
solid like 3.5K, something like that. It's already getting up there. Yeah.
They're not
Um,
cheap, but they're beautiful.
Oh yeah, no, they're definitely not cheap. My artist used like she's charging 150 an hour right now. She hooks me up though with a good deal. Yeah, I really love her work and whatnot.
There's a shit ton of like, I feel like I always hear about like these incredible tattoo artists, and they're always in fucking Arizona.
I don't know about that. We
I'm
are like
serious.
Tweakerville. Like there's one other shop in town that there's probably like 50 shops in town too. There's probably one though that I actually consider going to. Everyone else, you know, you'll get some work done and then they'll start dragging because they're coked out like halfway through the session. Yeah, it's bad. So yeah, you got to be careful where you
Do,
go.
do you have a tattoo artist named Hot Dog?
No.
Corn dog. His name is
Corn
Corn Dog,
Dog.
and he's
Corn
Corn
Dog.
amazing.
dog.
Sorry, that's Nikki's guy. My bad.
His name is
Yeah.
Corn Dog. It's fantastic. You think I made that up? That's for real. His
No,
name's-
he sounds like he has an artsy name. I get
He
it.
does. Very
He,
nice
he
human being.
sound, he sounds like he has all his teeth.
He does.
Yeah,
He's really
He-
nice.
He does.
it sounds like I wouldn't find him behind a 7-Eleven.
You won't.
Yeah.
He's wonderful.
You're really defending him.
He's a really great guy. Don't make fun of
Shout,
Corn Dog.
shout out, Corn Dog. We love you.
Yes, he's
Whoop, corn dog.
a great guy.
No glizzy.
Well,
Without further ado, Nikki, this is your portion.
show us your rack.
I bet.
No, this is Nikki usually goes, so Clayton, what kind of projects are you working on? What are you excited about?
Well, Nikki, thanks for asking. Let's see. So the main projects that we're working over here definitely got to be Sunset Clown combos. Although I've been kind of a little hit or miss in that project. We should have some cool stuff coming up in the late 2025, early 2026 season. Like clown triple het ultra hypo sunsets that are Batman. Yeah,
Oh my
so
God.
I'm really excited. Hopefully, you know, if the female goes, she's at like 28 millimeters right now, so a little bit more.
Damn.
But and then ADC, so Exanthic Desert Ghost Clown, we're working that super heavy this season. Me and my buddy Matt Yates, we just did a split clutch for some DG Kryptons that are double hypo VPI. They just came out of the egg. Super happy with what we hit there. See, I had another clutch recently drop from a VPI genetic stripe to a clown triple het Desert Ghost VPI genetic stripe. So hoping for like some genetic stripe VPIs that are double het there. The scrambler as well. We work a lot of scrambler. We were a little bit on the fritz of it at first, but through genetic testing and just what we've seen through examples, we're extremely confident with the gene now. You know, we can. I have a single gene. I'm not sure. Have you guys seen a lot of scrambler on here yet, or have you guys gone through it with someone yet?
We're always here to talk about Scrambler.
All right, bet. Let's see. I have this dude right here. He's a
We need
This
to
is
know
Gene Scrambler.
everything that there is to know.
Yes. We've gotten to see Scrambler with the man himself. Well, the men themselves, Billy
So this-
and Chris Hernan.
That's a great example.
That is a
This
great
guy
example.
has no OD in him. This is just a scrambler.
Hot damn. Okay.
We got our original male from Chris Hernan. We bought the sire to the original El Diablo about 4 years ago. And so he's a big old male now. He's like 2,500 grams right now. but he sired all of our stuff. And
You
let's see, we have,
you have somebody from El Diablo.
yeah, so we have the original sire to the first El Diablo that was ever produced by Chris Hernan, like 4 years ago. So we have the male
Whoa.
that literally like started the Scrambler gene for crits.
Weird flex, but okay.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but I mean, like
That's
it's
cool.
also good too because like we're like, yeah, I mean, if anyone has like a secure line of Scrambler, it would be Chris, and we got our stuff. We have the dude who gave Chris all of his stuff, so it kind of secures us there. We're getting into some recessives now, like clown. We have some clown pied combos coming up. Lots of banana stuff. But yeah, those are the main projects that we're working. A little bit everywhere. Zebra 2, I don't know how I forgot about that. That's a massive one for us. We unfortunately, I'm gonna get them retested, but we unfortunately missed on Zebra Clown this season. But a lot of those females from that, I guess I should say last season. A lot of those females from last season are now back up to size again, so we're gonna be shooting again for them. Hopefully we can hit some this season. That'd be nice. We hit a couple Zebra Pieds that are hypo last season. Those were pretty cool.
Okay,
Yeah, I can bring one out.
let's start it. Zebra clowns.
So this is a Zebra Pied, and it's het for hypo.
That don't suck.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
I guess I should make the screen bigger. How nice.
Yes, do that thing.
Oh no.
Do
Wrong
that
thing.
voodoo
not-
that you do so well.
What's happening? Too many buttons. There we
There
go.
we go.
So this is a little girl. She's up on Morph Market right now. We have a male as well. This girl is definitely the prettier of the two, though. She's yellow belly as well. I'm really liking how she's coloring up, though. She was a little bit more dull when she was a hatchling, but she's starting to get more yellow with every shed. So I'm excited to see where that goes. Get some lace in there, some other things. Quinkadink. But yeah,
Hell
that'd be
yeah.
pretty cool to see.
Lace likes to be in there.
Yeah, she likes to be
Lace-
involved.
All over there.
Yeah, Lace needs to be in the conversation everywhere. She needs to be in every conversation. I mean that for both of us.
I know you do.
More so the Gene.
I don't know. Both seem pretty cool to me.
Yes,
Alright.
agreed.
Is that glaze? Nah, that's crazy. All right.
Hello.
In terms of lace, this girl's pretty cool. Let's see if I can turn out. How do I flip around the camera?
That's Lace's department.
I'm just gonna flip it like this.
That works perfectly.
But this
Aw.
girl's pretty neat. She's a Cypress lace special. Not special. Sorry, Cypress lace spot nose fire gale belly het clown.
Oh wow.
She's really cool. I'm excited for her. She's one of my favorites in the collection.
She's very bright.
Mm-hmm.
Which is really
I thought
bright.
she might have lesser in her. Someone Nixon had commented, but she actually tested negative. So I was really happy to hear that.
Tested negative for what now?
Lesser.
Oh,
Yeah, a couple of people had hit me up saying like, "Are you sure that's not lesser or whatever?" And I tested her, and she came back negative. So
that's wild. She's fucking neon though, dude. Cypress and Lace, they might just go together like butt cheeks.
oh yeah, the Cypress Lace special combos. Oh my, oh butt cheeks! You got it up on the screen.
You didn't want to pinch them? Look it up.
It's a requirement.
Yeah, but nah, those combos are absolutely sick. Someone recently had posted some on Instagram. I don't know who it was. I think it might have been Winston.
Yes.
Yeah,
got it.
Mhm.
But those were absolutely phenomenal. That's definitely a dream animal of mine. At like one point, I'd like to produce something like that.
Look how rusty orange they are
Mm-hmm.
sitting
They're
in the
very-
egg.
Yeah, they're so defined. The pattern's just popping out. So really cool animals.
How
So
many
you're a bright
pairings are
guy.
you doing? Sorry, Lace.
Nope. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
15, 18, something like that.
First, perfect.
Yeah, I kind of I don't necessarily have like a set amount of breeder females, right? So I just kind of like if it shows follicles, then I'll start pairing it. As long as like they're at a healthy weight at the very least, so like 1,300 grams, I'll start pairing them. On average, last season, I had 10 clutches, I think, and then Dawn had like 44, And so together we were at like 54 from last season, but we're trying to go down from last season. Don is my business partner. And
Hi,
then
Dawn.
we have separate, yeah, he's not here
Shut
right
up,
now.
Don.
We have separate collections. But yeah, so we're trying to dwindle down this season. This season, between the both of us, we'll probably still be looking at like that 50 mark, but that's because I went up, Don went down. And that's just because a lot of my initial investments from like the first season when I was first getting in are finally up to size, so they're starting to breed for me now. I prioritized buying females back in the day, which I don't regret it whatsoever. I think it was a really smart move for me.
I
But
was about to say, oh my God,
yeah,
great.
yeah, right.
Backwards of what everybody else did.
Finally, somebody.
Yeah, so I have red stripe DG Clown, double head genetic stripe VPI growing up, all sorts of things, hypo DG Clown stuff. I just try to buy as many like double visuals as I could, and if I could get a codom in there, awesome. If not, I figured it's gonna be super easy to make a male. I can breed to them at that point in time. So
Did you ever get to a point where you had asking for a friend? Did you ever get to a point where you felt like you had so many females and you had no males and you were like, what the fuck? I'm in a predicament here now.
yeah, there was like a little bit of a section where I was like that, but I had one breeder, that was just it was my super OD clown pied, and he just went through and knocked them all out for me. Um, so I really haven't ran into like a situation too much like that. Kind of towards the beginning of my I guess 2025, I guess that kind of happened to me just because my Batman had sunset. He didn't want to breed for me at the time, so I had all these Ultima clown females. I was like, what am I gonna do with
Yeah.
But yeah, so but he eventually started locking up for me, which was good, and he's been consistent since. So, but if you can, definitely get a backup male. That was like I said, if that male hadn't gone for me, then I would have kind of screwed out of that project for sure, for at least a season.
Yeah.
It's the
Good
thing that
on
Cat
you.
and Rose say all the time, right? Have a backup male.
Yeah.
Have a
Cat and
backup to your
Rose
backup.
say it. Yeah, back up to your backup. Be prepared.
Yes.
On average, though, I'd say like a 1.3. 1 to 3 is the ratio I usually try to keep throughout the entire collection.
It's not a bad idea. And you breed your own rodents too?
I used to. I no longer do. Yeah,
Tell
I
me
know.
more. What's it like?
It's a lot nicer. I mean,
Do you
it's
have all
expensive, but
this
I don't
free time?
Yeah, I do. I only have to take care of the snakes. So the snakes like only take me like like 2 hours, maybe a day, and then the rest of the day I get to do pretty much whatever I want. Um, and so it
How
used to
many
be
is in this house?
what was that?
How many is in this house behind you? How many?
There's like 280, something like that, almost 300.
It takes you 2 hours a day. You don't have the lick of the tism or the ADH dizzle, do you?
I mean, I don't think so. No, I might be on the spectrum at some point, but no, I don't think the tism got me.
Oh my God, I could never. And I have a fucking eighth of that.
The Dremel saves the day.
Oh, yeah.
The
Yeah.
Dremel Versa.
Mm-hmm.
I hit up Craig did a video of it, Bash Coder, like a while back, and that thing has been a lifesaver. Yeah. It saves a lot of time, especially with the urates, getting stuck in there.
Dude, the tools are top notch. I guess we should take out the lightning round question of sorry, I think I got a little drunk really quick.
Did you
But
breed your own rats? That one? No. There's another.
no,
What other one? What are we taking
no,
out?
the Dremel. The Dremel thing.
Oh, I see what you mean now.
Yeah.
Your snake
So
room
what's
pro
your
tip.
snake room pro tip? It would probably be
gone.
your Dremel, yeah?
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
It's
my
something that
Dremel would
saves
be
you time and tears.
It does. I mean, like that thing and smell. I mean, you have no idea the amount of people who just leave urates absorbing in their tubs and stuff. You walk into their snake room and you can smell it immediately, you know? But also
Really?
like, yeah, I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm just super sensitive to it, but they're just so absorbent, these tubs that we have, like the ARS racks and everything. So, the Dremel's like the only way for me. I mean, unless you bleach them, which Bob does that, and that's a valid method. But otherwise, you're really it's hard to get it all out there unless you want to, you scrub it with your hand for a fat minute. But also,
Maybe I just think that I fucking clean a lot because my snake room is in our house and it smells like the rest of our house.
Well, no, I mean, I'm not saying like you're there's no trash or anything to it. It's just like, I mean, maybe it's like a
Yeah.
paper towel thing too, because when like the paper towel gets soaked with urate or anything like that, and it sits there, it'll start to absorb into the tub. And so using that Dremel, like even if it's only there for like an hour or two, it'll start to go into the tub. And like when I lift up the paper towel, I'll see little like residue from the urate. Um,
Yeah. But you made a good point earlier. It's like way freaking easier of identifying. I mean, especially when you're on it with your spot cleans, which you should be, and you
mm,
obviously are, but you definitely get a better look at the tub
exactly.
that using the paper towel.
And you know if any animals like having any problems or God forbid mites or anything like that, you'll see it immediately. So.
Very, very true. Very
Mhm.
damn
Mhm.
true.
I also use
Paper
baking
towel
soda
says all.
around the snake room too. I just have like those little like ones that you put in the fridge, and it helps with the smell. So
Yeah. I
It's
mean,
another pro
people,
tip.
if you can fucking smell your rates, you need to fucking work on your husbandry skills. That's all I'm saying.
100%. Hmm.
Get your shit together, Carol.
Snakes do have a smell though. I won't lie to that. Like no matter what, when you got 300 snakes in a room, it's gonna smell of animal. You know, and that's the smell I'm trying to get rid of. I don't like the animal smell, but yeah,
Which makes sense why you don't have rats anymore. They
yeah,
don't smell at all.
not at
Ever.
all. No, they're very hygienic
Carries.
and
Mhm.
they don't pee or anything or
And
poop.
if you have mice, that, you know,
The one thing about like the ASF, my mice at least, they kind of pooped in a corner, so that was nice when I had them. The rats just went whenever, like wherever and whatnot. But I bred mainly ASF when I was breeding. They're a lot more manageable for me. They don't get up, especially because I don't have any other species, and there aren't many like other snake keepers around my area, especially not no there aren't many people with like a 8 foot retic or something like that. Anything big at the very least that would be able to eat a large rat. A ball python could, but I don't really feel comfortable putting a large rat in there.
that's when a Dylan comes in really handy with his berms.
Yeah.
Truth.
I got a Dylan.
Or just my garage, or just my rat garage lately. I've been really great at fucking
I was gonna
everybody's
say, you guys don't just throw them over the fence and let them be. I'm playing.
dude for a long nobody fucking listen. When I tell you all this, no one judge me here. This is a safe space.
Oh no, what's coming? It's a safe space.
I
Yes.
used to bury my breeder rats in my
Oh.
backyard because I would cry and have
Because you loved them.
I'd have a little ceremony. And then look, after about like the fifth breeder rat that my dog completely digs a 6 foot hole and finds, I just had to quit doing
Yeah,
that.
that's a
Yeah.
good sign to be done with that
I was
business.
like,
No more treasure
oh,
holes. Yeah.
oh no, it's Bear. She's back.
Yeah, no, that's nothing like having to redo it a second time to do that. All right, Clayton, are you ready to show us some stuff? You
Most
kind of
definitely,
started.
yeah.
Give
But-
me more.
All right. Yeah, I got you. Let's see. We have
Don't tell me your headphones died, because I hope you have a really sweet set of headphones.
God, it's like my
This dude
right
was
ear
pretty
is
neat.
secreting things. That's gross.
That is gross, Lace.
Yikes. That's
This
not
guy-
gross. Nikki,
It's
what
not.
is that?
Some
So this
Enchi.
yeah.
I don't know. Don't make me guess things.
So this is an Enchi DG Krypton, and then it's double het hypo VPI.
Nikki, we weren't wrong.
If we, weren't,
Right?
if we just guess Enchi, what did you guess? You guessed the rest? You got it all? Yeah, good job.
I love a little Krypton face.
I don't
Look
know
at
enough
that.
about Krypton. That's Kurt's thing is the remember cryptic.
That's
Krypton.
beautiful, Clayton.
Thank you. The Krypton's really cool. I like Krypton. I think it's gonna make a lot of
I hate you.
movement in the next year or so. There's a lot more people working
you.
with them.
A lot.
This is a pastel spot nose Krypton. That's triple het hypo. Does it go with VPI?
Okay. Jesus.
See, the Krypton does has some cool pattern. I think.
That
Yeah.
thing came out peachy on the sides, didn't it? It was peachy.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was Visual DG when it was in the egg, but then it came out, and I was like, oh, I guess not.
Oh, wait, that wasn't?
No, it wasn't Visual DG. No, it was het.
Damn, they're fucking clean.
Yes, they are.
DG, a leopard, het red xanthic, Desigos krypton. And then this one's het for VPI.
Just goes back to how much I love leopard.
Dude,
Leopard.
I have not once, not never heard of anybody hitting that.
All right, it was a pretty neat combo. The we produced a leopard spot nose Desigos cryptic earlier this season. That thing is absolutely wicked. It has here. I'll pull out her sister real quick, or her brother. I mean, he has
She's
pastel,
clean.
so that kind of ruins
Exfoliated.
his
I
pattern.
need to do that. Look, I'm shedding. You see that?
No, but you got so sunburnt. How could you not be?
This guy is
Clean as a whistle.
pastel super leopard, het red xanthic, spot nose, Desigos cryptic. And without the pastel, so his sister has no pastel. She's over at Dawn's place right now. But all of this banding down the back becomes a lot more solid, and it becomes like actual stripes. So it's a tri-stripe, like quite literally. One of the most impressive animals I've ever seen, honestly. I wish I had her here to show you guys. But
What do you? Oh wait, come back, Clayton.
okay,
Bring it back.
my bad.
Come back. My question here, and in your opinion, what do you think the HRA did here?
So the HRA is going to be extending a lot of this pattern. Here I can pull out a couple different examples so you can see.
That's a
Lace
great
loves a
little
good
fucking
side by side. See?
Can
That's
you
how we
make that
know each
into a
other.
shirt? Can you make that into a shirt where you're like on a motorcycle, or I'm on a motorcycle and you're in a little sidecar? It's like we love a good side by side. Can we do that?
We'll do it.
I know you're
somehow.
going to get on it right after dinner.
Oh, so funny.
So you
That's
can see it a
cute
little
idea.
bit better in this female. I got a bunch of snakes on it. So it extends the alien heads. You see how it kind of connects them instead of there
Yeah.
being like individual?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of what HRA does, honestly. Like a lot of people say it brings in color, and maybe in red xanthic, like red xanthic, it does kind of, not really, and not any color you'd really want to have anyways. But I think the het red xanthic, how it creates the alien heads along the sides, is really neat.
It's very
But,
clean.
yeah, trying to find
Nikki, do you have DG?
a lot of
Are you a
my
DGer?
We have enhancer. Just like
Oh, Helen knows the owner.
it's from Billy.
It's giving Helen knows the owner.
I don't think we have any just DG though. Or anything that's het DG even.
I have
I
one.
don't have too many examples. A lot of that stuff's sold. Trying to see. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't look like I have any of the base stuff left. Otherwise, I'd be able to show you like the step by step. Because I remember I took a picture. Like I have a catalog photo from HRA with HRA leopard, HRA spot nose, HRA leopard spot nose, and then I did it like all the way up to DG cryptic each combo. And so
That's dope.
yeah, I can send you like the thing later on, and you can see and you can go through it. But it definitely does. The main thing for me, at the very least, is that the exaggeration of the alien heads. It makes them a little bit more bold, in my opinion, a little bit more like wacky almost. I wouldn't really say any color or anything though. But yeah,
I love it. I was clean as shit, man.
You were bright.
Yeah.
The another animal I guess I could bring out, it would be the zebra stuff.
Ooh, I think we should.
This dude.
I only had one cup of coffee today, Lace. Need more coffee.
Damn.
So this is a super pastel zebra, and it's double het hypo clown. So this girl's definitely packed for the future. And then this is how they age.
That damn super pastel looked super orange dream.
I don't know
I'm
what zebra
drinking,
does.
but-
I don't know anything about zebra.
I know it's fucking badass.
Yeah.
See, these are the same thing, and so you can see how much variation they have. But
What? That one
Yeah,
looks
they're-
inchy.
no, they're the exact same thing. They've been genetic tested. She has no entry in her.
What the fuck?
right?
in,
It's crazy.
it's in shed. No.
No, it's not even a shed.
Not
She's
one
she's
snake
like,
is the same.
they're both super
Stop.
pastel zebras.
We love a good side by side this time of year.
Except for that one. That one hurts my head. I don't know
That
what's
was
happening.
confusing.
We thought she was visual hypo when we first caught her, or when we first produced her.
That's wild.
She tested negative. She wasn't even het for hypo.
Damn it,
Jeez.
boy.
This dude he might be locked up with her right now. I don't know. Let's see.
Don't interrupt him.
Let's see.
Ow.
He's courting. But this is a VPI clown het DG to a leopard sunset het clown
Leopard sunset at clown.
to the VPI clown het DG.
He's trying to
So
figure it out. He's trying to make friends.
he's doing well there. This will be the next female that I have that'll be laying for me.
Yes, she will.
Yeah, this is an Enchi chocolate pastel DG het hypo, and she's paired up to the VPI clown het DG too. So some chocolate combos there. The ADC project.
Ooh. Do you ultrasound?
I do. I am definitely due an ultrasounding run. This girl's pretty cool.
Oh, she is.
This
Mhm.
is a Hurricane Batman. Her her belly pattern's my favorite part.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Yeah,
She is
she's
pretty.
sick. She's really cool. Let's see. I'd show you the leopard ultra hypo is really pretty too, but she's not here right now. She's at Dawn's place.
Darn it, Dawn.
All right.
Dawn, you got Nikki all hot and heavy over there.
Dawn. How rude.
Let's see. There's this girl. I'll pull her out. This is a red stripe DG clown, double het VPI genetic stripe.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, so excited for her. Lots
Stripes
of
on stripes on stripes.
yeah, lots of genetic stripe. Like I wasn't like super crazy on genetic stripe when I first got in, but I don't know, the Kiki grew on me a lot, and I'm really excited to eventually produce a couple, especially with like VPI and DG in them. That'll be really cool. This girl's coming up. She just almost fell, but she's a red stripe, black pastel, yellow belly DG genetic stripe het for clown.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
Like
girl.
I bought a lot of females when I was first getting in that were all recessive stacked.
Good.
You know? Yeah. She's like
Good.
1,100 grams right now. So she'll be ready soon.
And she's a thick old girl. I love G-strap. I think it's freaking badass.
GHI special spot, no special clown.
Special. She's special.
Yeah. She's going to the monsoon het clown male right now.
Where's he at? What's he up to?
He's right here. I'm pulling him out. He's in shed.
God.
He's in heavy shed right now. But he's breeding, he's producing plugs. So I'm excited to see his first clutch on the ground. That'll be exciting. I had to trade. I essentially traded. I didn't really trade. I sold a male to buy this male, so I kind of traded it in my head. Yeah.
I'd trade my truck for that snake.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, that's all that really matters, right?
Right, exactly. I didn't just spend $7,000 on him. I traded for him.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So I'm really excited about him. Those are definitely the main projects that we're coming up with. I wish I had some cool Sensa stuff to show you, but we're all fresh out of sold out of that stuff. Ken, you guys had him on like the other week, I think. Or at least his video posted the other week. But he had purchased a leopard spot nose sunset het clown from me not that long ago. So that male should be breeding for him hopefully soon. That'd be cool.
Who is
And
this?
then Ken from Fallen Angel Reptiles.
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, and then let's see, I sold a super leopard spot nose sunset het clown not that long ago too. That animal is really cool. She's growing up well. Again, another animal I thought I hit a double on, and then it came out of the egg, and you're like, oh, my eyes deceived me. I didn't hit as good at odds as I was hoping for. But still a really cool animal. I was happy with it. But you take it and You know, I contemplate that a lot, honestly, because I have a lot of pairings, and recently I've been getting like really good odds. You know, knock on wood. But I've been talking about just doing like some like shit pairings, just so I can waste some of my bad juju on those pairings. You know, that way it doesn't.
Does it work like that? I don't know if it's gonna work like that, Clayton. But you know what?
It's a thought.
Speak it into
You never
existence,
know.
right? Put it out
Yeah,
there.
I'm praying
Maybe.
it works like that. That'd be awesome.
I like it. So then, see, then you'll have some pet stuff there. Then,
Mhm.
yeah. See,
Or you just absolutely fucking smash, and then
Right,
you're like,
exactly.
well, okay.
Well, yeah,
I like it.
exactly. But yeah, so good things going on. Probably by the end of the season, close to that 25-20 mark that I was talking about earlier for clutches. Right now we're up to, I think we're on number 11 this season. And then like I said, I have a couple more females that'll be dropping for me soon. Yeah.
That's very nice. I think it's time to do a thing. Lace, do you think it's time to do a thing?
Do you think he knows? Do you think he knows
I
what's
think
happening?
he knows. I
I
think
have
he
no
knows.
idea.
He don't know. He's just chilling. This is lightning round with Lace. I'm about to ask you a bunch of questions.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Except for some of them were already asked. So now Lace can just throw those ones and then go run and grab them again. Because don't
So
get rid
then
of them
now,
forever.
now I'll ask them, and then halfway through my sentence, I'll be like, never mind.
Never mind. Yeah. Wait, we already asked this. Okay.
I already
Next
did
one.
that.
But he's dabbling in a lot of different directions here.
Yeah.
So I think that we still have a lot to be
know.
learned from old Clayton.
I'm really
here.
curious to see the answers to some of these.
Yes, I am too. Clayton, side note, it just came to my mind, so I have to spit it out. You're a very young fella, and I think you're doing phenomenal. I saw this video of you twerking once, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" You're
I like to have fun with it. Yeah.
you're a sharp guy, and
Yeah.
I really enjoy you. Welcome to Lightning Round with Lace. I'm going to ask you a series of questions. We try to answer them as quickly as possible, but really that didn't happen. So, what is a gene that you think is very slept on that you think still has a lot of untapped potential?
Paint. Yeah, like I've wanted to get into paint for the longest time. No trash towards puzzle whatsoever, but paint is where it's at for the future. I think there's a lot of cool potential to become like just to come from that project. You know, you add like cypress paints and stuff are so wicked cool, and the paint hypos too. Those are really neat, and I'm curious to see what that happens with ADC, and you know even things like Tornado or Cosmos. I think that'd be pretty interesting to see. It might be a little too granulated, maybe. You know, maybe you want to put something to clean it up in there, but I think there's a lot of potential with that, and it's not limited either. You know, it works with everything so far that it's been put in. You know, I can't say for sure about genetic stripe or anything like that. I've only seen it in so many combos, but from what I've seen, it works. So it doesn't limit you with, you know, expansion for other projects.
That's a great freaking answer, dude.
Mhm.
What is the last snake that you purchased?
This girl right here. She's a pastel and she Desert Ghost hypo. Yeah, she's cool.
Where'd she come from?
Rammer Royals.
Dude, she wildly looks a little chocolate. Am I
Oh, she is
crazy?
chocolate. Did I not say chocolate? My bad.
Oh,
Yeah, she is chocolate.
sometimes when I catch myself on some shit, I just really impress my fucking self.
You got that eye.
Damn it. No, I don't. And that's what's hilarious. Yeah, we're skipping Snake Room pro tip.
We already found out 2 of those. So,
Yeah,
and
for
more
real.
probably.
And they're good ones. What is some advice that you'd give to a new breeder?
Auctions. They're going to be your best friend for getting like some decent animals for startup. I mean, you can get some killer stuff right now for a couple $100, you know? So definitely keep an eye on your auctions. And have the space first too. You know, before you buy any of these animals, make sure you got the space for them. It's never fun to have to make an extra Home Depot run and Petco run because you need a new tub and heat pad. You know.
Great advice.
Yeah.
So true.
God damn. Blowing me away. Who are your top 3 favorite breeders? Besides me and Nikki. We'll take us. What?
Of
Just
course.
don't worry about
Oh,
it.
you guys were going to go
we
at
know.
top, so yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks
I know.
for saving
Just
us, because that just filled up a spot, or let go of
Yeah.
a spot.
We're gonna give it to
Bob,
the next guy.
I would say Bob Vu is probably my favorite breeder that I've ever met, at least personally. He has a phenomenal facility. It's very clean. He's a great guy. He's very charismatic. And he'll tell you the real truth. He won't BS around you. If it's something that you don't want to hear, he'll still tell you, which I like
Well,
about
he
him.
can't finish the lyrics. I'll tell you that for goddamn right now. But keep going.
Oh,
Sorry.
wait, what song? um,
We can
You don't
lightning
know-
around that.
He don't know Missy Elliott.
no, I don't either.
Oh,
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Here, I'll
I
put
probably
you on
do.
right now.
I'm so bad with songs. Like I've heard a bunch of songs, but it's the same thing. Names. I don't know
Here you
'em.
go. Hang on. All right, finish. Welcome to Lightning Round with Lace, subreddit edition. Finish the lyrics. Is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. It's your.
I know the song. Oh my god. It's your.
Say it. Do it.
Dwork.
Do it.
Dwork it. Is it Dwork? I don't know. I feel like that's not it. I don't
That's
know.
another Missy Elliott song entitled "Work It," but we'll let you go. Why am I still
you
talking into the
you
microphone?
gave a guess. That was better than not
Then
saying
Bob-
anything
okay.
else.
Yeah, at least I put something out there.
You did.
I know the song though. That's what kills me is I knew that one.
That was a C+ for me.
I'll take it.
It was
I'll
better
take
than an F.
Way better. Clayton, what do you think sets you apart?
What sets me apart, I think, would be my willingness to take new routes. A lot of people, it's hard to find new journeys in this industry. And we kind of lucked out with the scrambler stuff, but I would say I invested into Zebra at a time where it was extremely controversial. Same with Sunset. And both have really, set me aside in the market. For instance, 'cause especially Zebra, like I made a name for myself out of that project. I mean, no shade towards anyone who's already in the project or anything like that, but a lot of the times people will be coming up to me saying like, hey, I just learned about Zebra from you, and I'd like to buy from you. And so obviously I've done something in that aspect to get the eyes looking towards me. So I think that the willingness to take new routes and actually stay consistent with them, even through the hard times.
A humble king. We love to see it. Invest in a gene right now today. What's that gene?
Tornado.
Damn it, we've got to meet her, Nikki.
I know we do.
Who's got Tornado? Come on the show.
Oh, what's his name? Malls, something like that. My buddy, he's looking at picking up an animal from Keaton. Possibly, I shouldn't say too much about that. But if Keaton picks up something, I'll have him come your way. Get him on the project.
Good, then we can finally see a tornado. Not,
Yeah.
Please.
I don't want to see
You
a
got-
real tornado, just a snake.
The
Weather
guy that he's
tornadoes.
picking up his from produced a tornado monsoon as well, and that was pretty
Jeez.
cool. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, hang on. It's going in the notebook. Some of y'all motherfuckers just need to slow it down. All right. I need that on a t-shirt too. Okay. What's your favorite?
I'd buy one.
Yeah. Some of y'all motherfuckers just need to slow it down.
Yeah, I would,
Well,
honestly. I'd wear that
A
around.
fellow ball python breed. What do you think is your favorite recessive gene?
Xanthic. I really like Xanthic. I think that the black and white snakes, there's always going to be a place for them. People are always going to want them. And just to me personally, they're the most eye-catching animals that the ball pythons have, presented.
You're not wrong. When we go to a show, my girlfriend Allie, always. I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
They pop like crazy. Everyone focuses on color, this. You see something black and white, damn
It's
it,
simple.
boy.
It's elegant. Sometimes you don't need to have chaotic to have the win. And that's also another thing about the steer show too, is because they're doing the the little contest this year, right? And so it's not based on value of the animal, but strictly based off visuals. So we'll kind of see where people are leaning towards at least in that like little community, we'll see where people are leaning towards on what people truly like about the ball pythons, not what they just see with their eyes, with their wallets, I guess.
I love that. Has anyone done that before? Has anyone taken a poll from the audience? What was the most eye-catching? What was the most visited snake? Has anyone ever done that?
I'm sure someone has, but I don't think to this extent, honestly. I mean, they're making a pretty big deal out of it to make it, it's like one of the like attractions to the show. So
yeah, they're doing a lot to contribute to that show.
I think if anybody can make it work, it's them there
at Sarah.
That show. Yeah,
Sarah. It's them there at Sarah.
Sarah.
Oh my God, you gonna Sarah?
So much better when you say it like that.
I think so too.
I'll share you there.
We won't say you there because Nick is a square.
Yeah, honestly.
Thanks, Lays. Thanks.
Call out.
Every time I'm beating her to the ground, I gotta let her go. What's your favorite incomplete dominant, Gene?
Incomplete dominant. Probably redhead. I really like her. I don't have a lot of redhead, but from what I've seen with it, just like in simple combos and stuff, it does quite a bit. And I like it. It would be tied with like Cosmos for me, almost. I think Cosmos will probably overlap it at some point when there's more combos put into it, but right now, redhead.
I don't know shit about any of that shit. I need to see. We don't see a lot of that though. Honestly, do we see a lot of Tornado, Cosmos?
Us on here? No, none, 0.
Yeah, where y'all at, motherfuckers?
I almost got into Cosmos not that long ago, but I ended up leave her alone.
I love that. That's the snip.
But this girl's just a redhead clown. So
yeah.
Well, that's
like
what I'm saying.
Dark
like
nose.
just for like a single codom in this is just so wicked. That's so cool.
Beautiful. Look at you go. Goddamn. What do you think? I think I need to preface this. I asked Morphforge this question and he made me rethink my whole existence. But do you believe, and if so, what's a gene that you think should be in everything?
In everything?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second to think about it. Like 10 seconds. Give me a second.
No pressure. While you think, I'll tell the people why I say that. Morphforge I think it was Jason that said, I don't think that that's a thing. He said, I don't think that there's a gene. I think that a gene has a place in every pairing, every project, what have you. I don't know if a gene should be in everything. And he made me.
I would agree to that. There's so many combos out there. I mean, like, and so many problems when you look at. I mean, if you look at anything in the yellow belly complex, you'll make ivories. Anything in the spider complex, you'll eventually hit some weird supers, and so like in anything in the spider complex, that's pretty much all your favorite codoms. Redhead, Wookiee, Spot Nose, all those. Yeah, I would agree. I wouldn't say that there really is a gene out there that should be in absolutely everything. Off the top of my head, I'd be like yellow belly, but then it's like, oh well, the ivories, so that kind of takes that out.
Yeah,
but
I agree. Typically, my answer to my own question would be yellow belly. I think it just adds an extra oomph into everything. I think it can work with everything, but just like you said, until you hit that fucking crazy ass combo, your dream pairing, and you just
and it's a white snake.
Yeah, white snake. Ooh, Clayton, what's your favorite cookie?
Sugar. I love me some sugar cookies. Oh my god.
You're a first. We love a first timer.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What, everyone says chocolate chip raisin cookies or some shit like that?
Fucking the god.
Oatmeal.
Raisin.
The oatmeal raisin.
No shade on oatmeal raisin cookies, but there's a lot of cookies out there.
Yeah, there are.
She started that with no shade. That means she's throwing shade.
There's a lot of cookies out there.
What is a gene that you don't have that you do want?
A gene that I don't have that I do want?
Keeping you up at night.
definitely. I mean, Tornado is the one that I really, really want, but I'm gonna have to wait a little bit until I have like the financials to back that kind of thing up. It's because that's an expensive snake, but
Mhm.
but I think overall it's gonna be worth it. I think it's a really worthwhile investment for anyone who is looking to get in on it. I think it's gonna do better than any other gene out there right now, at the very least. You know.
Yeah. What do you think is the most challenging part about breeding snakes?
About breeding them, I would just they're not like it's kind of like I don't know. I feel like they're relatively simple. I mean, just
Mhm.
consistency, I guess, would be the hardest part for a lot of people. These animals are prolific breeders, so all you have to do really is just put them in a tub together, and eventually they'll see eggs. Um, so I'd say just being consistent. A lot of people have a hard time maintaining the tubs. You know, maintaining their consistent pairings per month. You know, doing things like that. Yeah.
How much? Okay, now I'm going off subject.
So
Like, what
Good.
is kind of what's your good? What's your pairing schedule? What's your pairing season like? How often are you pairing? Give me just your rough.
So it kind of
Thing.
depends on like how many females that male's going to, but let's say like there's one male and he's going to four females, and
Yep.
I rotate him out, you know, one per week. And what I do, this isn't what everyone does, I just leave the males in there all week until like it's feeding day, and then feeding day I separate, and you know I never have any problems with them eating anything like that. You know, knock on wood, but yeah. And then so I feed, or I'm sorry, I feed Sunday, and then I pair Tuesday, and then they're in there the rest of the week till I feed again. So
You said already you ultrasound. Okay. Shout out your mentor.
Don Qualls, he's taught me literally everything I know. He's given me
We got to meet this fucking
times.
Don.
Yeah, he's a legend. He really is. Like I said, he's been doing this for a very long time, but fortunately he is going to be selling out here soon. But yeah, so but he's definitely got a lot of knowledge, elite ball knowledge for sure.
Shout out to Don for sure. Wish he was on the show. We need to talk to him soon. Um, what is a hobby that you have outside of snakes?
Let's see. I really like collectibles. I really like Transformers, Marvel, anything like that. I'm really big into cinema. So I like to call myself a cinephile, which is just someone who likes movies essentially.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so I'm a big buff on that kind of stuff. And then I like going herping. I do. I don't really mess with the hots. I like to observe from a distance. I'm not too crazy. But you know, if I know it's not gonna kill me, I'll definitely pick it up and whatnot.
That's a smart move.
Yeah.
But did you die?
That's the real question.
Right? I know
Or
it's
did you
not going to
try
kill me.
to?
I'll go for it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Don't even try to.
What do you think right now today? Because this answer is different yesterday than it will be tomorrow. Today, what's your dream pairing?
Dream pairing.
Mhm.
Oh, that's
I'm
so
gonna give you a
hard because I have
second.
a lot of animals I'm really,
Mhm.
really excited for.
Moment of
But
silence.
so, oh, I don't know what we're doing. We're doing something. Moment of silence. I'm talking though. My bad.
Am I frozen?
No,
Nah, you're good.
I was
um,
giving you think time because I think that your answer is just gonna fucking.
blow us away.
definitely the one I'm most absolutely excited for would be the Sunset Ultra Hypo Clown. That one, um, I have a pairing. Well, so I have the Batman at Sunset pairing up to Leopard Ultra Hypo Het Clown, right? So I have pretty decent odds at hitting like a Clown triple het there. If I pull through with that, I have a different pairing that'll give me a Sunset that's triple het for that project, and then I just pair those back together, and I'll hopefully hit a Batman Sunset Ultra Hypo Clown. But you know that's a little daydreaming there. Um, but yeah, that'd be the ideal. And behind that would be the Xanthic Desert Ghost Genetic Strike Clown.
Okay, so if you hit the first one you mentioned, what would you if you hit it all, fucking knocked it out? What's your next step with that pairing? Yeah, I'm
Um,
getting deep, soulful.
you wouldn't want to add too many like I feel like you would want to add something that emphasized the pattern in it a little bit more, because Sunset Ultramel, it's nice, but the pattern fades a little bit. So you want something in there that'll kind of intensify the pattern. So like Hurricane, Cypress, um, something that'll make it a bit more bold.
Would
If
you
that makes
darken it
sense.
up or lighten it up?
I'd add something like Blackhead, for instance. That would add a little bit, yeah, like purple. Yeah.
Now
You
Lace really
pass.
loves you.
Now you
Yeah.
pass. You pass. Been waiting for you to whisper
Mm-hmm.
those magic words all day.
Blackhead's super underrated, honestly. That's another one. I think that one has a lot of cool potential, and you see it a lot in like the lavender combos and stuff. But a super Blackhead clown, oh my god, that thing is sick.
And then you throw hypo in that mix.
Oh my god, that'd be insane.
Okay, so I've got two more questions for you. We were talking briefly, I think it was backstage, but we're kind of talking dinker stuff. Are you tinkering with the dinkering?
I have one gene that might possibly be a dinker. A dinker only means like a gene that is unknown, right? So it might be out there. But it popped out. So this, essentially, I'll give you the backstory behind it. Essentially, I bought this female. She was like 30 years old. She was originally imported out of Africa. Really consistent, good breeder, and she laid a clutch of eggs for me. And within the first clutch, I noticed these babies looked really, really weird. Like this is not a normal, you know. But there's just a lot of banding that comes from it. I don't know if it's even anything that's worthwhile pursuing. The main reason that it even like caught traction to me was because in that pairing, I produced some kind of xanthic animal. I don't know if it was VPI or whatever, but it was a black and white animal.
Hmm.
And it had it's like this gene is very similar to jaguar, right? And so this animal was like what I pictured the zebra xanthic to look like. And so when I saw, unfortunately, it was super malformed when it came out of the egg. So that was a bummer.
Sorry.
It's not here with us, but it gave me like, after seeing that, I was like, all right, I'm gonna hold back the rest of this clutch and see, if I can produce that later on in the future. And then I still have the mom too, so yeah.
Super blushy, like consistently everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like very clean. Either you've got a fucking HD 4000K camera, but that thing is nuts.
Right. I
It's
thought it was
very
pretty
clean.
neat. So
HD 4000. I like it.
Da, 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 da.
You're right.
My last question for you, and then I'll let Nikki talk because every time I'm like, Nikki, I'm gonna shut the fuck up, and then
I don't ever want her to stop talking. I love it.
I just get excited. I get really excited. This is something I've been thinking about, so I'm adding it to the love list. I'm adding it to the questionnaire. Do you believe in projects?
Project Animals? Is that what you're saying?
All right, let me explain. So, yes, but are you somebody who 2 years ago said, I'm going to pair this to this when they get of size or what have you, and then you follow it through? Or do you fucking switch it up and curveball? Do you believe
I
that
curveball.
projects are a thing?
Projects are definitely a thing, but I mean they evolve and change over time. Just because you have a project that starts out one way doesn't mean it's going to end the same way with the same vision. That's how most projects evolve. They change over time.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, like when I was first investing though, what I did was I made sure like my kind of pinnacle point was clown. So everything like, a zebra clown, Xanthic DG clown, sunset clown, so I made sure everything kind of revolved around that. That way it was all one project in a sense, and I could
Okay.
go any way I wanted with it.
Okay.
So
Smart. You're a sharp fella. Congrats, you made it through.
thank you. Woo!
Now the people have to know, how did you get hooked up in the 15 minutes of lame?
Let's see. I met up with them out at the last year's show actually, and then that's when they invited me on, and yeah, it was a really fun experience. Let's see, After I was a little slacking too. I forgot to buy a shirt when I first joined up, but during the stream, I had mentioned in the comments like, "Yo, if like 5 people to text me, they bought a shirt, I'll buy 5." You know, and all of a sudden I had like 8 people hit me up, be like, "I just bought a shirt, I just bought a shirt." So I bought 5. So it was good. You know, we brought in a lot of money for him, Chris, and it was good. So yeah, it was a fun time.
Oh yeah.
And have you started recording your reels so that you're ready for?
No. I just kind of, they come to me naturally, and you know, when I post them, that's usually like I just made them like 5 minutes ago.
There we go.
So
that's Clayton's strategy, Lace.
Mhm.
So you know your competition.
Don't
Ready,
come
you better
for me,
watch
bro.
out.
Don't come for me, bro.
I'm gonna be watching the Instagram, just seeing the reels. You know, the moment you post, I'm gonna redo it myself. That way I can get the views. No, I'm playing.
Wow,
That's
bro.
crazy.
I was gonna say that's gonna keep her up at night now, for real. Like, things like that. You're gonna be getting a text message tonight at 1:00 in the morning. Listen up,
you motherfucker.
I know we were joking on the show, but I swear.
But are you really joking? I need to know if you're really joking.
Friends. I thought we were friends. I'm excited. This year's gonna be fun. I'm excited to see all the reels, and I wish you obviously the best. I think you're freaking really cool, dude. So
Likewise.
make some funny shit. Maybe twerk something a little bit.
Yeah, show off some more moves. I got you.
Yeah, really. You fucking really put your back into that too, dude. You were.
He was committed.
I was trying to throw it out there, you know.
Throw it out there. Oh, hey! He's ending the show with a pun.
You didn't throw out.
I can do them too.
Anyone can be punny.
Yes.
Okay.
It's just fun to be punny, people. Makes the world a better place.
It does. More joy, more laughter, you know. That's what makes the world go round. So
Exactly. It's the only way to be. This has been a lot of fun, Clayton. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thanks for showing us your rack.
Thank you for having me. This was a blast.
Yeah. Show me some. Show me. Show me some. Show me. Show me some. Show me. Show me some. Hey, show me some. Show me. Show me some. Show me. Show me some. Show me. Show me.